when you come across certain things in the free world or even on the GE test, some of the problems contain percents. An easy way to remember the formula to calculate percents is to use what's called the percent triangle. All right, it's simply a triangle. All right, that has three pieces. The top piece is the part. So the part of the percent problem we're looking at. This piece is the base. And this piece is the rate. Alright, so the percent. The part is generally the answer we're looking for. The base is the number, like the dollars that we're taking the percent out of, and the rate is generally the percent. Alright, and what this triangle does is it gives us an idea how we need to set up our mathematical equation. So anytime we have to go from part to base or part to rate, alright, you're generally dividing. So say we have the part, we have the rate, we need to find the base, you'll do part divided by the rate equals the base. Or say we need to find the rate, you'll divide the part by the base to find the rate. Now the only time you will multiply is if we have to find the part of a whole amount. Alright, so we got to find the part. We'll do base times rate equals part. So let me write everything I just said down. So if we need to find the part, we'll do part actually we'll do this. I'm going to use letters instead of writing everything out. So if we need to find the part, we will do set it up as P or part equals B times R. B is base, R is the rate. B is the whole amount that we have, and the rate is the percent. Alright, so say we need to find the base of the, so we need to find the whole amount. Alright, we would do B equals part divided by rate. So to find the whole amount, we would divide the part that we have divided by the rate. And then last but not least, say we need to find the percent. We have the part that we have the base that we started with. Now we need to find, okay, how did we go, what's the certain percentage that it is. And that is R equals P divided by base. So to find the percent or find the rate, you would do part divided by base. And this is all of this is at the top of the front page or the first page of the packet. So let's take a look at an example. All right. First example is what is 20% of $15? So we have what is 15% of $15? And I am going to struggle putting a dollar sign in. It's in there. It's in there. There we go. Okay. So we have it. And my terrible dollar sign. Oh well. So we have the rate. We have the base. We have to find the part. So looking back, we have to find the part, which means we have to multiply the base times the rate. All right. How we want to do that is we need to change 20% to a rate. All right. Generally, rates are decimals. All right. So we need to change I meant to say 20% instead of 15%. My apologies. It's 20%, not 15. So we want to change 20% to 0.2. All right. And now we're going to do 0.2 times 15, all right, which will give us 3. So 20% of $15 is $3. All right. So let's take a look at example 2. We need to find, all right, so we have $4 is what percent of $30? Okay. So looking at this, we'll call back at the top. So since we have to find the rate, all right, we're going to do part divided by base. So we're going to do 450 divided by 30. So we're going to do 450 divided by 30. And if we throw that in a nice little handy dandy calculator, that gets us 0.15. Alright, and if we just, and since 0.15 is a decimal, all you have to do is to go from a decimal to percent is multiply it by 100 and slap a handy dandy percent sign on it. So 0.15 times 100 is 15. Add the percent sign, 15%. So $4.50 is 15% of $30. So with that in mind, I want you to do the practice skill. Check your answers with the answers below, and then check the solution to see, what you did compared to what they did. If there's something you did differently, that's okay. All right. If you don't understand how you came with the answer and it's totally different from what they did, we'll work on it and see, figure out how you came up with your answer, and then work on the GED practice. And if there's any other questions you have, track me down and let me help you out with them.